Jesse, I don't know if you see any questions in the chat. I'm a little bit blind to the chat box because of the size of the screen that I'm on. So if either of you see any questions in the chat box, let's see if we can tackle a couple of those.
I would love to answer some questions. We did have a comment from Jackie. She said, great point. Thank you. My pleasure, Jackie. I know that women in sales are fantastic. I would like to know, Anita, Christopher, Dawn, Jackie, Jacob, Kristen, what do you do? Are you sales leaders? Are you individual contributors? Tell me what you do. I'd like to know. And Kristen asks a question, when looking through the lens of D&I, what are the challenges growing women from individual sales roles to senior sales leadership? Kristen, that is an excellent question. Number one, there has to be the opportunity. Too many times, well, let me back up. On average, sales leaders are only 11% female. So that means 89% of sales leaders are male. If your company has a sales leadership role and it is filled by a woman, what you're showing, what the company is showing the individual contributors is we only have one female sales leadership position. It's filled. You don't have a snowball's chance and you know where of getting it because we've only made one available. That also teaches women, oh my gosh, I've got the coveted spot. I've got to hold on to it. That breeds a culture of competition rather than collaboration. And even though women are natural collaborators, we're also human. And if there is only one position available, we are going to hold on to it because we've got a mortgage to pay. We've got a family to feed. So through the lens of D&I, if you want more sales leaders that are women, make positions available for them to do it. Also, create a strategic path for them to ascend to sales leadership and make it available to everyone. Encourage your female individual contributors to speak up and say, why not me? I heard that there was a leadership position on a committee available. What about me? Teach them that leadership is not necessarily just a title, but it can be also found in head of committees, ERGs, things like that. And lastly, create a safe space for women to speak up. Too many times women are afraid of saying something because it's not a safe space to do so. They get their hands slapped. They're told, okay, that's just the way it's always been done. Every piece of feedback you get is a gift. It may not be welcome in the right realm. Let's change that. I hope that answered your question. Let me know if I didn't.
Yeah, that is a great answer. I mean, that's advice that all of us can take